The city of man, as Augustine called it, is more than just an emperor with no clothes. It's an entire empire full of naked, guilty people. Pride is a promiscuous sin and begets bastard iniquities all over the landscape of any given life. But one sin fathered by pride and frequently unnoticed is depression. In a fallen world, there may be numerous factors contributing to depression, darkness, and deep sadness. Death, sickness, chemical imbalances, sin, guilt, broken relationships, failures, regrets, etc. I grant all of that, and this is not meant as a one-size-fits-all diagnosis for you or someone you know. But pride is idolatry of self. Pride pretends to be sitting in a palace on a throne. Pride imagines importance, glory, and authority. Pride is brash. Pride is haughty. Pride is self-assured, self-serving, self-loving, self-vindicating. Pride is self-worship. As it turns out, fallen, sinful people are losers. Left in their sin, people are naked, exposed, ashamed, scrambling for leaves, and thus the need for lots of pretending and wild self-aggrandizing imagination. Pride is a liar and a deceiver, and tells a tall tale to cover the shame. Pride retells the fall, guilt, sin, and death, renaming these curses as virtues, personality traits, gifts, callings, differences. In the history of the world, the race of Adam, which is at war with God and his grace, is a naked empire. The city of man, as Augustine called it, is more than just an emperor with no clothes. It's an entire empire full of naked, guilty people. People are small, people are mortal, people are weak, people really are naked under all their clothes. But pride hates shame. Pride hates humility. Pride is opposed to everything weak, everything small. But pride is destined to make you sad. Pride is destined to make you despair. This is because apart from Christ, people are losers. Apart from Christ, you are naked, ashamed, guilty, alone. Pride lies and tells a different story. But self-worship, self-love, self-assurance has to look in the mirror. You have to worship your image. And as many people worship the image, they become more and more empty, more and more hopeless because look at you. You're a lousy God. When you're self-absorbed, you are obsessed with a black hole that only sucks away life. Pride goes before a fall. And if you don't fall, God will push you down. He casts down the proud, but he gives grace to the humble. The good news of the gospel is that when you humble yourself beneath the mighty hand of God, he will lift you up. If you boast in your strength, in your wisdom, in your theological prowess, if you're still trying to scrape together something respectable, trying to prove yourself, you must know that you will fall, and you will come face to face with your God, and it should make you sad. But if you get off your high horse and admit that you are shameful, disgraced, guilty, naked before the throne of grace, God will lift you up out of the miry clay and set your feet on a rock that cannot be moved. Thanks for watching. If you'd like more of this kind of content, be sure to check out Canon Plus. That's where you can find my audiobooks and a huge collection of resources to help you engage with culture and live faithfully. By subscribing at Canon Plus, you're supporting the making of this show and more. If you haven't joined up yet, you can get your first month for just 99 cents by using the promo code TOBY99.